I would say the question that was asked to me in the interview process was why college football, and I said, well, it's Notre Dame. I said, I love working with athletes of all levels, but I think the thing that intrigues me with college is the ability to develop. Having the time to develop them is key, and you just don't have that in a lot of other aspects of our field.
And then what are a couple of just pillars of your program that you want to instill moving forward?
Sure. I think the biggest thing is, like I said, going off of development, and everybody's at different stages. And looking at that, I look at the holistic athlete, looking at all the things that are trainable qualities, from mobility to strength to speed to power, and how to actually coordinate those things all together at the right time to unleash optimal results. And obviously the cornerstone of that is the fitness and the conditioning as well.
You made word in the NFL. What do you feel like you can bring to a program like this?
I think I can give I've seen this guy do this, and I've seen him do it at this level. And here's what separates the great performers at this level versus that level. I think that's intriguing to our student athletes. I think they want to hear about those guys and what did they do specifically. So I think that's part of it, and I just think I've been able to see a lot of different programs from the college level. When they come into us for the off-season program, I can see where there were gaps in different college programs and sit there and identify them and give our guys the best program. So when they do go on to that next stage, they're ready to hit the ground running.
What have you seen from the athletes here in such a short time?
Yeah, it's such a short time. I will say this, as I told them the other day, there's advertised. I told when I got here, I was going to get a hardworking group. I was going to get a good group of kids and smart. They're bought in. They listen to coaching, and that's been the biggest thing that I've been looking for. Is can you take the coaching? If you can't take the coaching from me, there's a trickle down to the field. So making sure that they can take the coaching from me in this winter program to be able to lead those skills and those habits to what's going to happen in the spring.
Coach, for the early enrollee freshmen, kind of having their first introduction to kind of a strength and conditioning program, kind of what has been your advice, and what have you seen from them in such a short time?
I think the biggest thing when you look at the freshmen, the incoming crew's been incredible, first of all. Great crew, kids. The biggest thing we talk to them about is learn our process, learn what we do. Here's how we're going to do things. It's not about what you do, but it's about how you do it. And so those are the things, I told them earlier, I told all of them, I'm sharpening the axe right now. Right now I'm sharpening the axe, and then we go to cut down the tree. So ultimately it's about teaching and having them learn our cadence of what we do and how we expect things to be done. Technical proficiency is number one priority, absolute number one priority. When I talked about the gaps that I saw a lot of times in the NFL when college players would come into us, I could see where the gaps were in priority lifts and how they were done technically. And was your program just about moving weight, or was it about doing it right?